Ooh-wee. Finally, we are here, back at it again with some more Gachiakuta goodness. So, without further ado, I don't even want to be wasting any time because, just like usual, the dub. I mean, if you're watching this on Crunchyroll, I would assume that the dub actually comes out same time as the sub, but for the ones that are wink wink not watching on Crunchyroll, the dub came out a lot more later, so that was kind of like unfortunate. So I wasn't able to record it yesterday on the Sunday, but I wanted to kind of just us to get straight into it. Last episode, you already know we talked a lot about it being more on like the slower kind of like pacing in a sense, because there still needed to be like kind of like an introduction towards like a lot more of the cleaners. We got an introduction to the leader of the cleaners, and just a little bit more of the environment, getting a little bit more like relationship aspects in regards to everybody, building that relationship with Rudo, and then on top of that, Rudo learning, and not himself but everybody else learning how he truly, like how his powers actually truly works, which is taking the potential of like whatever trash or somebody has thrown out and bringing it to its full potential. So that is already a dope thing to see. Now we're probably going to get the start of them going off on their adventure to find that woman, which, if you guys already know, is going to be Amo. So I don't know, from what I remember from the manga around that point, I don't remember if there is any points between then before getting to that point in regards to like either fights or characters, but hopefully it would be dope to get the chance to either see her or hear how she sounds at the end of the episode. But if we don't get any type of introduction towards Amo in this episode, it's most likely gonna be next episode. So without further ado, let's just get straight into episode 9, the dub. But if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. If you guys haven't yet, I don't even know what you guys are doing. Please give this video a like and comment and let me know what you guys thought about the video, about this newest episode. So my apologies, I'm actually coming off work, so I am very tired at this moment in regards to like the recording of this, but let's just get straight into it. Episode 9 of Gachiakuta. Let's get it. Oh, this is him washing his gloves. But him trying to do that with his gloves off, that shit must hurt. Sheesh.
You know it's 4 in the morning, right?
Sheesh. You can't be doing this, Rio.
Tomorrow. Not really the night to be staying up, don't you think?
Can't be laying in a man's bed like that.
What the hell are you?
Well, for starters, my room's above this one. I could hear you moaning, so I got worried and figured I'd sneak in through the window.
Not even through the front door, the window.
Sorry. No, wait. That doesn't explain why she's on my bed.
Facts.
Was it because of your hands? Yeah, I'd bet with those wounds. They look like burns, but they're not.
You'd have to ask my piece of shit parents about that.
Man, aren't parents just the absolute worst?
Damn.
They give us so much, and it's not always good.
This girl just came just to make sure he's doing all right. And this girl goes back to her room. Dog. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, bro. This is... Yeah, I already love it.
He's gonna be a while. He's in the zone, huh?
This man's hilarious.
Time to finish prepping.
You saw mine when I
Man,
first
this
did.
man's hoodie is so oversized. It is so hilarious.
We've got ourselves a real artiste in our ranks. Thing is, you can't give him a deadline or he'll freak out and just make unwearable crap. So we just let him work at his own pace. Zonka tried to rush him once and almost got himself a new hole.
Nobody knows what'll go down in a no man's land.
Damn, the artwork in the background
Step on
too.
the wrong piece of trash, you're done. It's no joke how easy it is to become trash beast food in there. It's how his powers work. It'll probably look like the tags he's put up around HQ. He's always coming and going. Haven't seen him in a while, though.
Which sucks, because now we gotta drive out to go see him.
But why does that suck? Where's this guy even live?
Where all wild things live. In Canvas Town.
Let's go!
But
I totally forgot. We're at Canvas
Say hi to the
Town.
team for this deadly fact-finding
Canvas Town. Pure artwork. Let's go. Graffiti Central. Yes!
Say
Yes!
something.
All the major players on this mission.
We've got your buddy Zonka, the lovely Rio, and of course yours truly. From Eager, we've got Delman and also Tamsi.
I totally forgot they're
From
from
our
Team
intrepid supporters,
Eager.
we've got
They're not
Grace,
from
Frollo,
like
and
their
Tony.
original group.
Typically, you want to run with teams of 5 supporters.
Bruno! Your life story broke my heart! To think anyone could be so cruel to one of their own! The hell your people put you through is unforgivable!
This guy's always got to be
It's
yelling.
a meeting passionate people like you! You, sir, are eager
Take a
material!
breath, Delman. Don't forget, Engine recruited him. Pay him no mind. He's just a passionate person. Like you. He's right, though. It's always a pleasure meeting passionate people.
Yo, Tamsi, you little slow. I love it, bro. This is so nice. And if you guys are caught up in the manga, bro, just seeing all of this play out is just so beautiful.
All right, let's go! It's time to clean up!
Time to clean her up.
Well, comrades! Though the rocky road ahead hides many dangers, do not fear, because we are the cleaners, and cleaners never falter!
This guy's the best hype man on the team. Ah! Yeah, feel that hype. Feel the fire. This guy was really feeling the fire. He's like, yeah. Look at everybody's about their A game now. Yo, this is just too hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yo. They're doing the dub so significantly. What the? Oh my gosh. The artwork. I can't get enough of the artwork in this series, dog.
Watch where you're going. You messed up my life.
And you nearly killed us! My bad!
I love it how the first thing that was said was you almost messed up my line work. Yo, I agree. You almost fucked up my line work, bro. Working on the best piece. Can't be having you mess it up. What is the music in this? Bro, they've gotten the vibes of this series so good. Jeez. Jeez. Jeez.
Hey, how are
Hey.
ordering?
Hey.
Cities on the ground
Hey.
with domes like this?
Nah, you won't see them much outside. of
Love
the
it.
cities.
Love it.
They've got the infrastructure to protect themselves from the litter.
I hope every town and place they visit really does have their own unique soundtrack, because that'll be so greasy.
Trash rain.
Ah! Ow! Damn! The hell was that?
What are you talking about?
Well, there's something weird's going on.
You gotta be bullshit.
You see? There's something there.
See, there's something there. So why can't they go through?
Ignore the idiots outside. Just come on in. Unless you've got some funny business planned, that is. Otherwise, you're golden.
Bro, Canvas Town. Yo, look at the artwork, the graffiti. I'm not even gonna give myself the headache of trying to show you guys all of this on how I usually do in like the full screen. But yo, there is too much artwork for me to show. I'm just in love with all of it.
A lot of folks on the ground got an art.
And I suck with graffiti art. I really want to get better with my graffiti art. And this is just pure inspiration.
Creative types somewhere to scratch their itch, however they want it. We're here to see a certain someone who makes art. The Cleaners Artist Associate, remember? He's got to tag us up, because we're going to need all the protection we can get.
How's that even work?
You had to ask. Okay, here. Let's say that he wanted to...
Here's a history lesson, guys.
Remember the gate? How something was keeping those two dipsticks out? Well, that's because our giver friend drew the spell, don't let no punks who want to start something inside the city, all along the outside wall, keeping out the riffraff. His instrument's a rare breed. It's actually been handed down...
Damn.
Whoa, sorry. You okay?
Look what you did, Engine.
You made the kid cry.
You made a kid cry.
No, I just... shit. Hey, Mr. Mayor, what a surprise. Thought we might find you in your house like usual. We were just about to go hit up Job. Know where he's hanging out today?
Who's Job?
So you haven't heard. Job's no longer with us. He died this morning.
Sad, sad, sad. Oh, and that was the full piece he finished. They really didn't skip this scene. They really didn't skip it. I love it. I love the emphasis they're doing on this.
Wherever it led. And more than once, it led him straight into a polluted zone. I'm sure he went maskless more often than not.
Ever seen a genius at work? You're about to. Guys like Job get something in their heads and there's no stopping them till it's out.
Man, this is hidden way more in the anime, bro. And it's because of the added scenes they put in the previous episodes. Yo.
I'm sorry, Engine. You should know, Job's had his successor picked out for a while. It's a small relief knowing his vital instrument will be passed on. It's how it works. The user chooses who will inherit it. Don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to who they choose. Maybe it's just about skill. I like to think it's something deeper than all that.
Of course it is.
Once it's been passed on, the pen awakens the inheritor's powers as a giver, and they become the spellcaster of Canvas Town, with all the responsibilities that come with it. This is Remlin Sark, the artist that Job appointed to become the next spellcaster.
And that's why she was crying.
They're quite exceptional. The spellcaster is very much the voice of Canvas Town. It seems unfair to place such immense pressure on someone so young.
Not to mention inheriting such a power. It's backwards. The time and care it takes to become a giver prepares you for it. Granted, the instrument needs to be of high enough quality. Zanka says that aptitude plays a part, but it's still just gaining power without understanding.
Heady musings aside, a vital instrument that can be passed on isn't exactly common.
Exactly.
That's true.
So instruments can be inherited.
Yep.
Sorry, man. I know you're busy. Job brought us so much joy, and now he's gone. And it feels
Crazy
like
how just like a simple character like that really brought like so much joy to bare people in that town.
I don't see the world in the way they do. That's why I became the mayor of Canvas Town, to protect those who see wonder all around them.
Telling you, a town full of artists for artists.
Job would just appear at HQ and tag wherever he wanted with whatever he wanted.
And this guy would just run away.
Always smiling like you got away with something. Think I'll miss that the most.
Man, I really love how they did the build up in this episode.
Speaking of dipping.
I'm done! I'm so done! Screw this! No more crap vibes! Let's party!
So random. Let's party. went through her grief. Now it's back to work.
I had this thought. Job dying hurts something fierce, and everything sucks. But he's got an afterlife to live. He can't get his freak on while we're crying. So I'm done. Y'all ready for this?
Cheese! Cheese! Oh, damn! The amount of anima that's being shot from that instrument. Boom. Oh. I'm guessing that's her little like show to let people know like, yo, it's sad, but yo, a new artist is here. Here loud and proud.
Let's take it!
Jeez, gets everybody back into painting.
For you, Job?
Telling you, everybody, like, people have their own ways of, you know, dealing with their grief and shit.
It looks like you still won't be getting your spells for a while.
And it's a good thing that she's able to kind of bounce back quicker than, you know, most of the adults there.
City of freedom and joy.
City of freedom and joy. Yo, Rudo's having a whole experience right now. This is crazy. Okay, that was the end of the episode. Jeez, that was a very greasy and inspirational episode. I loved every moment of it. I didn't realize this until when I watched the episode where they first did show Job, but most people were saying that literal like those couple of scenes when, you know, Rudo, when Engine was kind of like talking about him to Rudo, that was an anime only like section in regards to the story. So I think that was the reason why I didn't remember that scene in the manga. But because of them implementing that scene from then, this episode, his whole like, you know, death and whatnot just hits a lot more. Even certain different aspects of like him, even that one scene where they shown like when Engine was talking about him, seeing now the first time he's seen him, he was just tagging and then he'll kind of just run away like he just got away with something. It's just like a lot of those definitely got a little bit more fleshed out, of course, because of the anime and stuff in the earlier episodes, but it just made this whole experience of her basically taking up the new mantle when it comes to that vital instrument and just going out or just showing like not just her being the successor, but you know, his death, just everything out with a big bang as a big party and stuff, because you know that's not the whole point of, like, you can say that giver is like the person who like you already know, like the mayor said, there was a specific reason why that the previous, you know, users would pass it down to said person. He didn't quite understand it because, you know, he's not, doesn't really have that kind of like curiosity or interest like most of the artists do, but he did realize that he did have some type of like way of knowing that. And I feel like that little ending part was kind of like the best example of showing that, where you kind of got that tidbit where Engine will kind of show his playful, like we'll talk about his playfulness whenever he was around bass and everything, and when it came to just artwork and stuff. But now when it comes to her, the new successor, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of a bombastic, outgoing individual now being the successor of that brush. And the fact that Job probably seen that kind of like inspiration and like curiosity and like interest in her from when he probably first met her, he probably instantly knew like, yo, with your age, you have that level of passion that overshines majority of the people in this town, if not, it even rivals mine. So it's like, just knowing that, and at her young age, and when she keeps getting older, like, now I don't know if it's because of the voice actors and voice actor or whatnot, but I do believe that is a young girl. I might be wrong, but you know, don't quote me on that. It's just that's what it kind of gave off to me, especially how the character dresses and everything. But I could be wrong. You know, I'm always down to, you know, be corrected and everything. But such an enjoyable episode. The music, 10 out of 10. Yo, the soundtrack when they first got into town was just, oh, so nice, so good. Loved every minute of it. And then on top of that, we got a lot more of like a 1-2 different soundtracks. The one for nearing the end was kind of like, I put the one when he was coming into town as like kind of like my favorite soundtrack of the overall like episode. But it's just the overall relationship, camaraderie of like the cleaners, everybody, you know, properly introducing themselves, and each of them kind of building that relationship from now, because if you know, shit is going to hit the fan in so many different ways, and it happens probably right after the when they finally go and meet Amo. I don't know why like I said, I'm bad with names. That's my apologies, but I've been rambling for a while, so I appreciate all the ones that have came and watched to the very end. Always appreciate you guys, you know, tuning in and watching the content every week, maybe, you know, Ordeal or Gachiakuta. Always appreciate it. Now, I do plan on putting a lot more gaming videos as well on the channel too, so definitely look out for that. But I do hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, and evening, or good night. And like always, we gotta give thanks to our Father Yahuwah and His only begotten Son, Yahushua Mashiach. So don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of the episode and how much you guys enjoyed it too. So peace easy, you guys. Chilling.